You thought the rumble of Omaha snowplows might be winding down. The city announces plans to crank them up. The next step in the cleanup from Wednesday and last weekend's blast of snow means the plows will be hitting what they might have missed. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig DeGrelli. Tonight, as a weekend warm-up approaches, the Stothard administration is urging people not to push the slush back into the streets. Kelly Bartnick is live tonight in Benson to tell us the strategy. Kelly.
Craig, as the plows come out here, these types of piles, like in Benson here in the business district, are the ones that you will see go first. Now, overnight, tonight, and through the weekend, the blades are coming back on the streets. It could mean smoother streets. There are barriers everywhere you look these days, white, frozen, and cold.
It's like ice thick. Pretty bumpy.
City crews are taking advantage of a weekend warm-up, hoping to smooth them out. A helpful melt from a warm sun aided by a big blade.
That would help a lot.
Busy streets like Maple in Benson are good despite the frozen piles in the middle set to get scooped up.
And there's been big snowbanks everywhere, so you haven't really been able to see the curbs.
It's the ones drivers turn onto from here that are more of a challenge.
So I was like, oh, hey, the streets are actually really decent over here. Turned up there to park in the back, and I was like, oh, never mind, I lied.
Will this all just be a bumpy memory of the past by the end of the weekend? Maybe. Crews are poised to take another stab at the snowpack on all city streets, not just business areas around the city.
There was like a few fender benders that my neighbors had just trying to back out of their own driveways, just because there's still so much snow piled up.
It means more work for you, too. More shoveling out the slushy mix that will fill up driveways.
It's not good at all. Getting out, it's hectic.
A warm-up means less white. With the plows help, even less ice, making for a smooth way in and out of the neighborhood.
It's not cool, it's unsafe. They need to put more effort into it.
Now, as those plows come through here in the driveways and you start to dig out, the city has a request of you, mostly with all that slush that's going to come this way. What most people do is they push it all back this way. Instead, the city wants you to move it back to your property this way. That way it won't refreeze in the streets and contribute to this problem all over again. Now, also what they're planning to do on all those clear streets is ramp up pothole patrol. Reporting live in Benson tonight, Kelly Bartnick, KMTV Action 3 News.